YouTube. This is Break Reality here again for you guys. And today, as promised, I'm going to be teaching the elusive Waterwheel. Now, this is a flourish that is one of my all-time favorites, probably my all-time favorite flourish, because it just looks, I don't know, so awesome, so cool, and you know, it's just an amazing looking flourish. So here is a demonstration or a performance on how the flourish looks. So it looks something like that. Hopefully I'll be able to play it in slow motion for you guys. Anyway, so hope you like that performance. Hope you want to learn. So if you want to learn, why don't you just stick around for the tutorial? So hopefully you stuck around for the tutorial and you are going to learn the Pharaoh Shuffle. Let me just adjust the angle here. There we go. And you're going to learn the amazing Waterwheel flourish. So the first step to the Waterwheel flourish is a Pharaoh Shuffle. Now, if you don't know how to do it, why don't you check out my video? I have a tutorial on the Pharaoh Shuffle, and I'll post a link in the description if you want to go find it. So, if you haven't gone already to check out the Pharaoh Shuffle tutorial, I'm assuming you know that already. So, I'm just going to have it like this. Once you're in the Pharaoh Shuffle like this, right? What you're going to do is you're going to take it and you're going to rotate it kind of like this. So, only the sides of the long side of the card is contacting with the others. It's not the short side at all. Okay, so once you've gotten that, you're going to make sure that the tips of the cards right here, right there where they interlock, they're very minimal. They're only just the tips of the cards right there interlocking those two cards. So, after you got that down, the next step is the grip. So this is a grip. You're going to take it like this, and you want to have it in a position so the card that's on top right here is going to be above. So it's going to be placed kind of like this. So the card that is on top is kind of on the top. So anyway, you're going to take these three fingers, your pinky, ring, and middle, and you're going to put them on the bottom, just like that. You can see that there. Anyway, you put them on the bottom. Now you're going to take your index and you're going to put it, see that area where the cards interlock? You're just going to bend it and rest it right there. And your thumb is going on the top. So, kind of get that comfortable. Try and push the top cards so your fingers can grab a hold of them. And after you do that, you should see a little kind of up thing right here of the cards. They're just already waiting to be water-wheeled. So now, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to slowly, and I'm going to tip like this. And what's going to happen is as soon as the first card goes, I'm going to be pushing with my thumb and leaning forward like this. So, and they all should fall into play with practice. So, here we go. We have our thing ready, and there we go. The cards all fell into play, and as you can see, they're all nice and same direction. Okay, so that was the Waterwheel tutorial. Okay, so here are the top 2 tips I see with people doing this wrong. So, the first tip, it's not really that important, is they have the cards, and I said this in the tutorial, but, I could say it again. They have the cards, so they're pushed in and this is a bit of an exaggeration, but they're pushed in so there's so much card contacting the other card. And this is not good. You want only about the tips of these cards touching each other. So a rule of thumb is just you look at it and you should be able to see 90% of the bottom card. If there's a card above it, you should be able to see most of that card. So that's the first thing. The second thing I see is people are pushing with this finger. Now, this finger was the worst thing that I had learning this shuffle. And I always just kept pushing with this finger, and it would just go like that. And I had no clue why. I just recently realized that you don't push with that finger at all. That's the biggest thing ever. That's the biggest thing people have trouble with. The biggest obstacle people have to overcome is that one finger. And one of the ways I overcame it was with a lot of practice. And I tried to imagine that finger, I couldn't move that finger. Like it was paralyzed. So I would just completely forget about that finger. And I was able to go, and I can't stress this enough. You want to have only the tips of your fingers touching here. Your thumb, when it's bending down, is going to push down with the cards as they're falling like this. So you're going to push down on them so they go into the water wheel. And this finger is going to do nothing. Okay? So, if you do all those steps, your water wheel should look pretty good. Unlike that, because that, of course, was me demonstrating what not to do. That was pushing with the finger. Okay, so those are the top 2 tips on why people just can't do the Pharaoh Shuffle. And so yeah, that was the water wheel tutorial. And I hope you guys liked it. Hope it's helpful to you. Hope you can learn the water wheel, maybe improve your water wheel. And above all, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Please leave a comment, because if I don't get your comments, I don't know what to teach next. And I don't want to be teaching stuff that you guys don't even want to learn. So leave a comment if you want to let me teach something, or you want me to teach something, or anything. Definitely post a comment. So other than that, you can subscribe. It only takes maybe a millisecond. Just go down, click that subscribe button, and same thing, it only takes a few seconds. Click that like button, and yeah, so that was the whole tutorial. Okay, bye.